Guys, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. So today we have the periodic table, modern periodic table. So దీని గురించి ఈరోజు మనం చెప్పబోతున్నాము. So who had formulated it? మనకు తెలుసు this is organized like a big grid అన్నమాట. ఒక గ్రిడ్ షేప్లో తయారు చేయడం జరిగింది. సో Dmitry Mendeleev అనే సైంటిస్ట్, there is a scientist whose name is Dmitry Mendeleev అన్నమాట. 1869లో ఇతను మోడర్న్ పీరియాడిక్ టేబుల్ అనేది ఇన్వెంట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. We have total number of elements, that is near about 118. So please remember, మీకు ఎగ్జామ్స్లో టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ కానీ ప్రతి ఒక్క ఎలిమెంట్స్ గురించి మీకు అడగడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ప్లీజ్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ దిస్. వీ హ్యావ్ గ్రూప్స్ అండ్ పీరియడ్స్. సో టోటల్ our periodic table consists of 118 elements. Initially we have with light element, that is lightest element is what? Hydrogen, which is normally you will find in Jupiter. So this hydrogen you will find in balloons as well. With this you have helium. This helium is the second element in the periodic table, which has very lighter weight but not as light as hydrogen anamata. So helium is filled in the balloons, and we have the third element, that is lithium, which is the lightest metal in the periodic table. Normally lightest element adite you have to write hydrogen. If you ask lightest metal, that is lithium anamata, as you can see here. And we have beryllium, which is again it's a ruby anamata. So this beryllium we'll find in aquamarine. And we have next boron. That element is boron 5. Normally we have to remember the periodic table up to 20. H-Helibeb, Knofini, Namgal-Spice Clarka ane oka abbreviation undanamata. So you have to remember all those 1 to 20 elements in the same manner. H-Helibeb, Knofini, Namgal-Spice Clarka ane oka abbreviation toti you have to remember. And here we have the fifth element, that is boron. So as you can see, the boron anedi ekkada use chestarante, this is used in the soaps actually. In that it is used. And we have the carbon. Next is sixth element is carbon. We are aware that we have the allotropic forms of carbon is that is diamond. It's the purest form of carbon. It's a insulator. In the case of graphite is a conductor. It's also an allotropic form of carbon. And here we have the next is nitrogen, which is, as you can see, this nitrogen is found in the coffee beans. So this coffee beans, as you can see here, coffee beans which has got the nitrogen in it. And next we have the element is eighth element, oxygen. The oxygen we have, that is used in the cylinders. It's used for the breathing of the each and every person which is used. The oxygen is cylinder is used in the hospitals. And here we have the fluorine. As you can see, the fluorine, we have this fluorine is like this. And next we have the neon. As you can see, the laser light, which you can see the laser light here. So this light, where this neon, as you can see this, the whole elements, this is called zero valence electrons or zero group of elements, that they are also known as inert gases or noble gases. That noble gases are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are all the elements which are there, which is found by the Dmitry Mendeleev found the periodic table. But the inert gases are noble gases found by whom? That is William Ramsay. His scientist name is William Ramsay, who found the inert gases are noble gases. As you can see, next we have the 11th one, that is sodium. As you can see, the sodium chloride, we knew that sodium chloride is a common salt which is used in the salt. Whatever we eat, that salt, in that we have the iodine. That iodine helps in not having, like, you don't get any kind of thyroid disease. So here that common salt is sodium chloride. Next we have the magnesium. So magnesium we will find in which place? We knew that the magnesium we find in the chlorophyll. As you are aware that chloroplast lo chlorophyll anedi untadi. That chlorophyll consists of the magnesium you will find in the leaves. And we have next aluminum. The aluminum, as you can see, we have the functions in our home. Even the food packing purpose, aluminum foil is used for the packing of the food. And next we have the silicon. Silicon and germanium these are the two semiconductor devices. As you can see, this silicon is used in we have the microchip, that microchip, Intel microchip we have, so in that silicon is used. Next we have the phosphorus. So phosphorus, we are aware that the red phosphorus which is used in the matchstick, as you can see the matchstick which is available in our at home, we have that red color, so that red phosphorus is used for the flaming of the matchstick. As you can see, next we have the 16th element, that is sulfur. As you can see the sulfur, so this is one type of small where you can be used as a alloy. So next we have the chlorine. As you can see the chlorine we find in the water, it will not exist in the air, it will find in the water itself, so that chlorine will find it in water. Okay, next we have the element that is inert gas element, inert element, that is argon. As you can see electric bulb, prior we used to have the electric bulb which has got a element in that. That element, that filament, that element is a filament actually, which is made of tungsten, and that electric bulb has got what? It has got argon, as well as it is a combustible element. And the more argon you fill in that, it gets blasted. In order to get the blast of that light అనేది బ్లాస్ట్ కాకోకుండా, సో వాట్ వీ యూజ్ ఇస్ నైట్రోజన్ అనేది యూజ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుందన్నమాట. సో దట్ నైట్రోజన్ హ్యాస్ టు బి ఫిల్డ్ అప్ ఇన్ ద ఎలక్ట్రిక్ బల్బ్ ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు గెట్ ఎక్స్ప్లోజన్. సో నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద ఎలిమెంట్ ఈస్ potassium, which is of 19th. So that potassium, as you find in bananas lo manaki ekkuva we will find this in bananas. And next we have calcium. As we are aware that calcium, which is essential for our bone strength. As we are aware, all pregnant women andarki vallaki calcium anedi chaala avasaram anamata. So maximum we will find in calcium in the cheese. So in the cheese, it's better to take that cheese. Next we have the 21st one, scandium, and next we have titanium. So titanium, these are all different elements, and we have vanadium, which is taken from vanadinite, and chromium. As you can see the chromium we have seen in the electric appliances, manaki inlalo unna taps un chusara, that taps are made with the chromium. Manganese, which is also known as, here element is, that is Mn is the chemical formula for it. And we have next is iron, which is also known as ferrous. So this ferrous is being taken from the ore of hematite. There is a ore named as hematite. From the hematite ore the ferrous has been taken, which is used as a, we can use that iron in many ways. Next we have the cobalt, which is, as you can see the blue glass over here, so this cobalt is used in blue glasses. Next we have nickel. As you can see the spoons, whatever you are using the crockery items, that spoon, that is made of nickel. We have the copper element. We have the copper which is used in the electric cables, what we use in electric cables in the domestic purpose. Say there we use copper as a wire, which is made of very cheaper one actually compared to the silver. We can't use the silver and stainless steel. So here we have next is zinc. As you can see the zinc is the next one, where it is. Next we have gallium. Gallium is used in the solar panels, little bit the gallium is used. And we have the germanium. Germanium we use in camera lenses, where the camera lens is there, so that lens is made of little bit germanium. As you can see the semiconductor devices, I had told already, silicon and germanium, these two are the semiconductor devices, you should remember. Next we have the arsenic, and then selenium, and then bromine. We have to remember there is a magnesium which is liquid. It's a metal but liquid at the room temperature, which is a non-metal and liquid at the room temperature is, that is our bromine. It is red bromine, which is a non-metal and liquid at room temperature. So here next we have the fluorescent bulb. As you can see the fluorescent bulbs, that is vaporized with what? With the mercury vapor. That is the reason it glows very brightly. Okay, and next we have So this helium, neon, argon, krypton are over, and when it comes to the rubidium we have, which is rubidium is used in which place? It is in fireworks. And next we have strontium. What is that? Strontium we have, and yttrium we have, zirconium we have, niobium we have. Whatever the elements I am telling, they are not such an important one. Whatever the important one, I am telling each and everything. So next we have the niobium. So this niobium element, which is important, which is used in the rocket engines. So if you have been asked what element is used in the rocket engines, that is niobium, which is a must and should. You have to remember that. Next we have molybdenum, steel. As you can see, steel girder. So this molybdenum is used in the railway tracks actually. Next we have rhodium. Rhodium plated ring. We have recently rhodium plated rings are manufacturing. They are making that. Next we have the palladium, and further we have silver, which is very essential. Silver is used by each and every personnel, and it's a costly metal. The silver pendant also we use it for the locket. And here next we have what? Cadmium, which is used in the yellow paints. Normally paints, in the paints we have the cadmium element. And next we have the LED lights, light emitting diodes. So that light emitting diode consists of this indium element. Indium element is used in the small LED lights. And as you can see, tin plated can. So tin element is used for the manufacture of tin plated can. And next we have antimony, which is used in the bullets. As you can see the bullet, that cartridges, they are made of this antimony. And we have next tellurium. Tellurium, as we are aware that we knew the compact disc were used in the computers. That compact disc here, as you can see, that compact disc is made of what? This is tellurium. As you can see the iodine, we are aware that iodine is normally we found in which place? We find in the place of that is our salt. So as usual, this iodine oxide also will find it in a liquid form also. This is liquid iodine, we will find it. And next we have the xenon. That xenon, as we are aware that helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. So this is arc lamp. As you can see the functions, wherever you have, there is a arc lamp over there. Arc lamps lallo this xenon element anedi chustaranamata. Next we have cesium. Cesium anedi atomic clocks. Wherever atomic clocks are used for the smallest movement of the any kind of smallest interval kanukodaniki atomic clock anedi use chestaru. Cesium anedi deentlo use cheyadam jarugutundi. Next we have the barium. Barium we can find in crystals. In the crystals we'll find this barium, as well as this barium we'll find in crackers as well to get the green color. And next we have hafnium, tantalum and tungsten. As I had already discussed, tungsten anedi electric bulb lo unna filament anedi made of tungsten, which has got high melting point near about 2000 degrees Celsius melting point anedi bear cheyagalugutadi. It has got that capacity. After this tungsten we have rhenium. Rhenium ane element we find this rocket turbines untayi kada, evaithe suck chestado aa rocket turbines lopala ఈ రీనియం అనేది జెట్ టర్బైన్ బ్లేడ్స్ అంటారు అనమాట. అక్కడ ఇది యూజ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఆస్మియం. ఆస్మియం అనేది వీ న్యూ దట్ ఆస్మియం ఈజ్ యూజ్, ఇట్స్ అ heaviest metal which is used in the pen, ink pen. Is that there is a nib, in that nib we have the osmium element, which is a very heaviest element in the periodic table is osmium. Lightest is lithium, heaviest is osmium. And next we have platinum. We knew that as usual gold is very costly, so strongest element and free nature what we find is platinum. It is very costly as compared to the gold also. And we have next is aurum, that is also known as gold. That gold, as you can see the bars, you can use it in ornaments, which has got the ability to ductile. They are all ductility elements, so which can drawn into wires actually. So ductile elements, they are all copper, platinum, these are all that one. And next we have iridium. Iridium is the one which is used in the surgical blades. As you can see the doctors వాళ్ళు ఇంజెక్షన్ వేస్తారు కదా, ఆ సర్జికల్ బ్లేడ్ ఇరిడియంతో తయారు చేస్తారనమాట. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ థాలియం. థాలియం అనేది ర్యాట్ పాయిజన్ అనమాట. ర్యాట్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇట్స్ అ రోడెంట్. ఆ ర్యాట్ కిల్లింగ్ డివైసెస్ ఏంటంటే మనకి ఈ థాలియం అనేది ర్యాట్ పాయిజన్లో మనము యూజ్ చేస్తారని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. ద ఎలిమెంట్ యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ ర్యాట్ పాయిజన్ ఈస్ థాలియం. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ లెడ్ బ్యాటరీస్. వీ న్యూ దట్ కార్ బ్యాటరీస్ అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కటి లెడ్ బ్యాటరీస్ అనమాట, విచ్ హాస్ గాట్ H2SO4 ఇన్ దట్. ఏముంటుంది? H2SO4 అనేది హైడ్రోక్లోరిక్ యాసిడ్. మనం చూసినట్లయితే సల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్ అనేది H2SO4 కార్ బ్యాటరీస్లో ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ బిస్మత్, పొలోనియం, యాస్టటైన్, రాడాన్. యాజ్ యూజువల్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద హోల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ యాజ్ యూ కెన్ సీ, which are next is lanthanides we have and actinoids we have. So down below we will find lanthanides and actinoids, so which is very essential. As you can see, every element has got a chemical symbol, whatever written in the bigger letter, that is chemical symbol, and we have the name. Example, helium is there. Helium is short form, chemical symbol is He, and the what is the atomic number? That is 2. So again we have the atomic mass 2 into 2, that is near about 4 actually. So that kind of segregation has been done by the Dmitri Mendeleev. So what exactly we have to remember is, so these are all lanthanides and actinides are there. Let us see what lanthanides we have. Lanthanides లో మనకి లాంథానియం అనేది ఉంది, సీరియం అనేది ఉంది. అదేవిధంగా నెక్స్ట్ మనకు చూసినట్లయితే ఇక్కడ we have the various elements in the actinoids, which is very important, that is uranium. In the actinoids we have the uranium, which is very useful for nuclear power plant. So these nuclear power plant are to be remembered. This uranium is used in which place? That is used in nuclear power plant. And we have the next is atomic bomb. As you can see, the atomic bomb, whatever is used, that is plutonium. As you can see, the atomic bomb were placed in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Alanti placelallo kuda they were placed that plutonium in that. And next we have the americium. This is very important. Americium is the actinoid which is used in the smoke detector. As you can see, wherever there is a factories, you will find the smoke sensors over there. So in that smoke sensors, this americium element is used. So as you can see, 95 is the element number. So maximum I had covered everything. So every element which is discussed as of now, you may be asked in examination in various kind of competitive examinations. I am damn sure that these elements will help you a lot. This 10 to 15 minutes of lecture, near about 200 questions have been discussed. If you think that if you are losing anything, if you haven't understood anything, you can rewind back, and I am damn sure that this will be liked by you guys, and I want you guys to share it to maximum people. Let them get benefited in any competitive examinations. Once you go through my playlist, you will enjoy my channel, and I am damn sure that you will like this channel. More than 700 plus videos have been uploaded from various resources. So please take it as a little bit serious, and I want you guys to share it to maximum people. Whoever downloaded it, you can contribute me on 766730 and you can even join the coaching in a ICTA which is located in Kadri. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a great life, guys.